Okay, so good morning, guys. If you followed me on my stories the other day, you know how exciting this is for me. Coffee is hot and ready. It's actually steamy. And we're gonna get our day started because it is back to school, day one at the Bates house. Let's do a bed check. 2 boys. Beds are made up. That's the little one, so that's as good as it gets for him. Made up. Other 2, beds made up, beds made up. The little one and this one, those are our free-spirited children. So you can tell by how the bed is made up. That is our little Capricorn. His is always a little bit better, and then the oldest, his is really good. So I have several packages here that I have to get to the post office first, and then we will head over to the first Goodwill, which is my absolute favorite. From there, we will head out to the other one closer, or the one in the more like city area. It's not like a big city, but it's in the Katy area. I have to say the eBay store has been very impressive. I am very impressed with how easy it is to list to eBay and the amount of traffic it gets almost instantly. Etsy is a little different. Etsy, I can get maybe 6 posts up in a day. eBay, I can get like 30. So I don't know. I'm just trying to take everything into consideration, debating on how different things are and what system I think is the best and what do I want to do. So right now I'm focused on listing all of the modern stuff into the eBay store, and then I will kind of throw in a few vintage after that to see how well they do. If they do well, then I might consider just being on eBay and not on Etsy. Plus, I've heard that Etsy fees are actually more expensive. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to keep myself in order, working through one thing at a time and watching and seeing how everything goes. eBay traffic has been like crazy, and not crazy, but it's been really good and I like it. Plus, it helps me clear out a lot of my space up here, and it just helps things stay in order. When you can do things faster, it's so much easier. So I'm gonna get these packages together and put them in my nice big wicker bag, or my basket bag, and we're gonna head to the post office. Hey guys, good morning. So it is Monday morning. Today was the first day that the hashtag Bates Boys went back to school today, and huge thank you for everybody for prayers and all that good stuff on social media. It is 75% off Monday, of course, so that means it's Goodwill Day. We're gonna go and see what we can find. I have a lot of pieces that I am going to be getting listed into the eBay store. Both Etsy and eBay are under the Bates house. For now, I'm just gonna ride over to the post office and I'll check back in with you guys when we get to the Goodwill. So that was a pretty awesome, quick little score. So next door to the Goodwill out here, there is a, what is that, Palais Royal, and it's going out of business. And they're down to like 90% off, and they're selling all the pieces to the, like to the store, all the display stuff and all that. And they have some really cool stuff in there. And I wound up getting, I got 2 large and 4 small plate racks. And I knew they were worth it because they are made of the wood dowels, and they sell small ones at Daiso for $1.50. Well, there they had them for $1 for the small ones and then $1.50 for the big ones. For whatever reason, they pack on some other percentages off, and I wound up getting all 6, where I thought it was gonna be like $7. It wound up being $1.80. Like, that was awesome. So now I am about to grab some fast food, eat something on the way to Katy to go check out the Goodwill out there. Super excited. Already off to a great start. I didn't find much as far as shop stuff, but I did find some personal items. I got the boys some really good jeans, or I got Boogie some really good jeans. I found a sweater for one of the middle ones, and it was only like $13 plus some binders, just in case. I always like to keep them on hand because they go through quite a bit of stuff. So I got a few binders and just a couple of other small things. So I'll check back with you guys in a bit. Guys, so it is the next morning, Tuesday morning. The kiddos have just gone to school, and I am going to go ahead and finish up this video for you, and we're going to do the haul. I did find several items that were 75% off, and then after I went to Goodwill, I ran into Pennywise. I have a little bit of footage for you on that, I believe, if I haven't already put it in. So let's go ahead and just dive right into everything that I did pick up. The 75% off color of the day was orange. So the first few items that I'm going to show you were all orange tag, which means they were 75% off of the tag price. Starting small, I picked up a pair of tongs. We are big cookers in this family, and we have an outdoor kitchen along with the baking station, along with the actual kitchen. So tongs are a must. These were $1 and they were orange tag, so I paid 25 cents. Next, I thought this was a great item for the hubby. This is a, what is it called? A Croquette slow cooker by Rival. It was priced at $4, but since it was orange tag, that means I paid only $1 for it. I thought it would be a great little item since it is missing its lid to use during entertaining times. In the outdoor kitchen, we installed some outlets so we can have some queso or some salsa or nacho cheese or something sitting on the bar top, and you can just eat a nice hot condiment or side or whatever on the bar top. And if you missed that vlog, I do have a Bates family vlog building our outdoor kitchen somewhere in my feed, if not in the playlist. Just go ahead and check that out. We built an entire outdoor kitchen, the hubby and I, in 4 days, and it cost about $800, which was amazing. So this was for the outdoor kitchen. I love that glazed brown color, so pretty. But it's very self-explanatory. I figured if I went into Dollar Tree and saw a crock for $1, would I buy it? And my answer was absolutely yes. So I went ahead and picked this up for $1, especially because I know we'll use it. We have a lot of kids, so when Christmas comes around, we like to decorate. We like to wrap all of their presents in fun boxes. So we'll do one box inside of a box inside of a box, make it just a little bit more enjoyable, because of course when you have that many kids, the gift giving has to kind of be not at a minimum, but you just want to make sure that each kid feels like they're having a good experience. I do a lot of big gift wrapping, and affordable wrapping paper is a must. So they had this brother and sister, Brother and Sister Design Studios heavy duty gift wrap. It's 100 square feet, and it's a very solid, weighty roll of paper. And it was $1, so that means that I got it for $0.25, which affordable, nice quality wrapping paper is always a must for the gift giving season. So I did pick that up. Next, I picked up this gorgeous frame. I actually had my eye out on this art. It is the Arthur Kaplan Co. Red Apple in Autumn image, and I do believe it's a print. It's not a lithograph, but it's very pretty, and it was $6 originally, and it says property of Bill Warwick, 85, so you know this is a vintage piece. So since it was $6, that means I paid about $1.75 for this frame, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous image. Very pretty, so I got that. Next, I found these. I felt like these were very boho, but I can't think of the material. It's not like just straight plastic. There's a word, it's not capice. There's a word for this material and I cannot think of it for the life of me. But anyway, each one of these placemats were $3, so I paid 75 cents a placemat. They have this bamboo here, this little kind of like straw, hay, whatever, straw attachment holding it to the placemat. And then they have these pressed leaves like smashed in between these pieces that are like solid. You can barely tell that it's two pieces. Anyway, I couldn't find them anywhere, but I feel like I know somebody will want them. They are very pretty. And there was only a set of 5. I'm assuming that's probably why they got donated. But I'm gonna price them at $4 and just give the last one away. But they are gorgeous pieces. Very, very boho. I thought this was just so beautiful. That's what they look like. Gorgeous placemats. They were $3, paid 75 cents a piece. I don't know what I'm gonna list them at yet because I feel like they're gonna bring in some good money. So there's that. Okay, so when it comes to Christmas, I go all out in my house. I love for my house to feel like you're in a Hallmark movie. I want you sitting and looking at someone, and then like in the distance you can see the haze of all the twinkly lights in every direction, because I love Christmas decor. I love it. Like I love to have it up. I love to keep it up, and I can't get it up soon enough, right? So I'm always picking up pieces here and there. I love vintage Christmas decor, all that. Okay, sorry about that. I had to fix the camera. Okay, so I love vintage Christmas decor, and whenever I can come across a really nice tree or something like that for cheap, I will grab it. So the tree's not in the box. I actually took it out to see if it would actually work and make sure it had its pieces. It definitely does. It retailed for $40. It's a 4-foot tree with 105 clear mini lights. It does work. They had it priced for $7, so that means I paid about $1.75 for a 4-foot pre-lit tree, and I love it. I got home and the hubby was like, "You bought a tree?" I was like, "Yes," but it was only $1.75, so he was cool with it. In my latest Goodwill vlog haul thing, I told you guys about how I stock up for the boys' school clothes, or just clothes in general, by buying on 75% off clearance days and making sure that I kind of stay within a certain bracket, make sure that the oldest has something that he can fit into either eventually or something that can be kind of trickled down to the rest of the kiddos. We have a 20-year-old, not yet 20, but he'll be 20, that's in college. He's already out of the house. But whenever I come across like really cool vintage jackets and stuff, because that's his style, I get them for him. But in the house, we have 4 boys. And the oldest is 14, who is borderline a 29 men's pant, and the biggest size in kids' clothes, because he kind of has a big butt. So we need something that will fit his butt, but that usually makes it wide on his waist. So it's kind of hard, and he's got long legs. So it's just kind of hard to get his size right. If something doesn't fit him, we'll just fold it up, and then we'll put it in the top of the closet, and then the next kid can get it, and it will fit somebody eventually. So I always buy their pants on 75% off Monday. This is the first pair. This is a size, I think this is the biggest one, yeah, size 16 by Wrangler. I don't really show the clothes. I always buy it, but I don't really show clothes. I don't know why, but I figured it might be interesting to see, just in case anyone doesn't understand the quality that you can find in the thrift store. They are fantastic quality. They look brand new. There's no wear in the knees or anything. Button and zipper works. They have the elastic ties on the inside, and they were only $1.25, so that is awesome. Next size is for Boogie. These are a size 10. These are also Wrangler. They do have the size adjustment elastic on the inside. Button works, zipper works, and you can see this is how they tag their clothes. These little plastic tags is the color, and that is orange. They are in great condition. That is a part of the design. so they're not faded from use. That's just how they look. Really nice pants for Boogie. And Boogie, though, will wear some clothes out. He is our outdoor wild child, like he's that kid. Next pair is Old Navy. These are also a size 10 with the orange tag. All of these were $1.25, guys. And the reason those, the 16s were $1.25 as well, even though they're so much bigger, is that they're still a kid size, not an adult size. So there goes that. Very nice, clean jeans. No wears, tears, or anything like that. So far, that's what, $3.75 for 3 pairs of really nice jeans. This is a Gym Go sweater. When I find them nice light sweaters, I pick them up because they like to wear sweaters almost year round if we would let them, but we don't. But their school is closed, so they do keep one in their backpack year round. This one is just a very nice, clean cut sweater, blue and white. Very pretty. And when I check sweaters, I always check the wrists to make sure that they're not super stretched out. And I also check here to make sure that this isn't all stretched out and ugly. And then of course you check the zippers, and you just make sure there's no holes or anything in there that is either visible or something you can't fix. Recently I found them some gorgeous sweaters and jackets, including a vintage jacket for my oldest, which he actually really loves. So that was exciting. I don't know why I don't ever share the clothes though. I just don't. So now we can go ahead and move on to regular priced items. I did find brand new 1-inch binders, but the boys already took those. They were priced at $2, so I paid 50 cents a binder, and they all took one, and it was great. Now we're gonna move on to regular priced items. I was really excited about this. Now, I probably won't use it too often because when I bake, I use my hands. Mainly because I like to understand the feel and the texture of something, because that's how I cook. I cook by sight, I cook by feel, I cook by just kind of like natural instinct. I want to be able to do it without thinking about it. And cooking from scratch, as you learn the different textures and how things look and smell and all of that, it kind of becomes that. But I found one of these. I wanted one, and I don't even know why, but it was only $1, so I was willing to pick it up. It's just like a little dough cutter smasher thing when you're cutting your butter into your flour or something like that. So I picked it up. I thought it was cute, and if anything, I can just hang it in my baking station and it can look pretty and old because I just wanted it. If you don't know, this is my baking station. My entire house has flipped upside down and backwards for this. This is my vintage Italian pasta machine, and it doesn't really do anything aside from crank out the pasta sheets. So you have to do it, each strip of dough has to go through here 6 times to get the thinnest layer, and then you can either use that as wide strips for your ravioli or your lasagna, or it can go through 2 of the other things and make your fettuccine and your spaghetti. Anyway, if you want to see a full tour of this room, I have it before I moved it from the other room to here. You can get an idea. There's only a different spot on this side now with a different hutch, which has my toaster oven in it and some food storage stuff. Nothing too big of a change, just one more little cabinet. You can kind of check that stuff out on Instagram on Bates House DIY. Bates House, Bates Family Menu is where I usually hashtag all of them. I found this Spice of Life, and this one is the 2-quart. It was $3 blue tag, so there's no sale or anything on it like that. It's just regular price. This one, the only actual damage that I see that you probably can't get off, see right here, this is like that cooking stain, like oils and stuff, but you can get that off. The only damage that I see that I can't get off will be a few scratches that it has here. There's a few scratches here. Everything else looks like it will come off, so I'm excited about that. Of course, the bottom has wear from moving and stuff, but I do have a small section of Spice of Life, and I love it. So this is gonna go in there. Moving on, found this. I actually have some copper pots hanging up here. I actually sold a larger one for about 20 bucks, but it was a larger pan and it didn't have a handle. It just kind of had a brass hook for hanging, and this one says Home Sweet Home. These are actually very popular, depending on the design, because some are kind of cheesy and I don't think they do as well. But the simple designs like the house or the roosters or the fish, they do very well. But this one is a pan with a handle, so I'm kind of thinking that this one could probably go about, I don't know, maybe 14 to 18 depending on the factored in shipping costs, or of course market fluctuation. I kind of like really rough, like hammered copper, very different things that you kind of look at and be like, what is that? But it's cool. So I might not keep this one. This one might actually go into the shop. Okay, so this sucker is heavy. It is an olive green, and if you know anything about this, let me know. It kind of looks modern, but it's an olive green baking dish. But look, it's metal and it's heavy. I am very excited about that. If you think this is like enamelware or something, let me know how I can know, because I can't tell if it's old or not because it's just in really good condition. It does have some utensil scratching marks, but I guess that's to be expected with baking and scraping and stuff like that. But it was $6, and I'm pretty sure the utensil marks can come out with some barkeeper's friend, most of it at least. But I mean, either way, it's a freaking metal pan, and I don't really think it matters anyway. And I love that green. Check that out. OMG, it's so pretty. So there is that, and there's quite a bit of green going on here. This is gonna be for the eBay store. It was $2, and it's this gorgeous World Market owl mug, and it's got a lid, guys, to keep your coffee or your tea hot. How cute is that? You can tell that this was not supposed to go into the dishwasher because it has now this haze over it from like a hard soap or something, but it kind of makes it look opalescent. So I actually don't mind it. I think it's kind of cool looking. Very pretty. Look at that owl. OMG. And then I like the little lines here down at the bottom. There's no chips, cracks, breaks, or anything like that. The lid is very nice. So this one will be going into the eBay store. I think he's so cute. And it looks like he might hold probably about 14 ounces. So that's pretty awesome. I was super excited to find these. First of all, these are very popular plate styles for people that love majolica, and not just like the fruits and veggies, but when you incorporate animals and stuff with it. This one actually has cabbage going around the edge of the platter, and it has celery in the center of the plate. It has the little bunnies. Anyway, I showed you guys this on Instagram. If you don't follow me over there, I share a lot of things on Instagram, just random stuff. It's this made in Portugal platter with these gorgeous bunnies. Can y'all see that? Let me see. With these gorgeous bunnies, guys. And the best part is that it's like textured and it's just so nice. Oh my goodness. And I was so nervous that there was gonna be chips or cracks or something on it. I don't see any. It does have crazing, which is to be expected, but it is beautiful. So I got that one. This one was $4 regular price, but it doesn't even matter because I can get some good money off of that. And then there was this stack of plates. I didn't know what to expect as far as patterns go because this little bunny plate was on the top. So I figured it was gonna be all bunnies. And all I did was run my hand around the edges to make sure that there was no chips or cracks or anything. And if there was, I was gonna kind of just like weigh the pros and cons of only having maybe 3 or whatever plates to work with. This was also $4, so $1 a plate. So the first plate had this cute little bunny on it. Check that out. Or cute bunnies. Very pretty. And I was like, okay, so it must be bunny themed, right? But when I got home, took the tape off, I was looking, and check these out. How gorgeous is that? Very nice imagery, nice texture to it. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then the next one was the turkey. Check that out. Very pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then this green color is just perfect. And then this one is the bunny. The bunny plate is a little more pale than the other two, but like barely. And it's just so beautiful. Look at that. Look at the carrots going around the trim. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous set. So again, there were 4 plates and then the platter for $8, which I thought was actually a really great price. So that is it for Goodwill. I can share with you guys really quick what I picked up from Pennywise. Pennywise is a resale store that's in Katy. I really like going there. I usually only go on Thursdays. I haven't been going lately because I just kind of feel like I want to do Mondays only. Plus, I'm trying to stay focused on the shop and get my inventory and everything organized. I've been giving myself a really good amount of time to do that, and it's been doing very well. I have an Etsy store and an eBay store. I'm kind of testing the waters with eBay, and it's actually turning out to be very, very nice. These are for me. I found 2 little Christmas tree candles. They were only $1 a piece. Now at Pennywise, when you collect 100 points, you get $5, which means you spend 100 bucks over time, you'll get $5 back. And I had $5 sitting in my account for quite some time because I haven't been in there in a while. So I did apply that to the goodies that I found. I did pick up a few items for a friend, so I wound up paying $5 for several items. This is the cute little candle, and there was another one. So I picked up both of these little candles for $1 a piece. All of the items came out to $5, including her stuff. I want you guys to share with me anything you might know about this. I've done a little bit of research on it. It's this swirl glass, very pretty. Looks like the hubby was thinking a quail. I don't know. It's some kind of bird holding a piece of food in its mouth. Usually it's the nesting chickens, but this was this nesting bird, and I don't know what kind of bird it is, and I need to do some research on it. But it's this gorgeous kind of like caramelly brown glass, very pretty bird dish. So nice. This is what the bottom looks like. There's no marks or anything, so it was really hard. And if you do know anything, share. This one was actually $4. And then when you spend $5, or for every $5 you spend, you get a freebie item. I really didn't want to bring home much, but I did see this. This is the brown bag cookie art, 1994 design, 4 hearts. And it looks like that. It's just one of those cookie presses. Very pretty. And I thought that was kind of like a neutral kind of spring-like pattern. So I grabbed it. And it was free. You know they're free when they have the little XX on the back. So that was awesome. So that is pretty much it for today, guys. I am very happy that you came along with me for the day yesterday and set out this haul for today. I am super excited to put this stuff away and start getting into the shop today. That's kind of all I have planned for Tuesday, is to get things listed and get my inventory for eBay totally finalized. I might take a few of my inventory boxes for Etsy and post it into eBay, because Etsy is kind of vintage items only, and if they do well on eBay, that's kind of going to be what makes me decide what I'm going to do. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Comment down below. Let me know what your favorite find was, or what was your favorite find in your latest thrift store journey. If you're new to the channel, welcome again. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell to be notified of new videos whenever I do post. I have an Etsy, or now eBay, workstation video coming up, and how I incorporate my workstation or my shop into the house decor. You can follow me on Instagram or Facebook at The Bates House. But for now, guys, that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!